ለወላጆቻችሁ ኮምበራችሁ ልጆች ብቻ ተነስታችሁ አጨብጭቡላቸው እናመሰግናችኋለን በሏቸው ወላጆቻችሁን እሺ ፊታችሁን ወደ እነሱ አዙሩና ከወገባችሁን ዝቅ ብላችሁ እናመሰግናለን በሏቸው እስቲ ማን ነው ይሄንን ማለት የሚችል መጽሐፍ ስለሚያስነብቧችሁ እንደ ወላጅ ፍቅራቸውን ስለሚሰጧችሁ ማን ነው ይሄንን ሐሳብ መናገር የሚፈልግ ወላጁን ማመስገን የሚፈልግ ከናንተ መሃል
ማመስገን የምፈልገው ሰው መጽሐፍ እንደወድ ያደረገኝ ወንድሜ በእምነት ስንታየውና እናትና አባቴ ጊዜ ስለሰጣችሁኝ አመሰግናለሁ
እሺ ከወንዶች ደግሞ አንድ ሰው በመወከል አንድ እሺ
እኔ መጽሐፍ እንደወድ ያደረጉኝ ቤተሰቦቼ ናቸው ቤተሰቦቼን አመሰግናለሁ
በጭብጨባ ወላጆቻችሁን ቤተሰቦቻችሁን አመስግናችሁ ወደ ቦታችሁ ተቀመጣላችሁ እናመሰግናለን
So, good morning, everyone. Today, the program is for the kids. It's not for adults, yeah? So, we are going to look at children, okay? This idea of reading champions, we want you to go and be a reading champion in your schools, yeah? Who can tell me what reading champions do?
Reading champions must have to do reading.
Reading, good, yeah? We want you to read.
Reading champions do read fastly.
Fast, yeah, fast readers, good, good, great. Yes, and we want you to read not only in Amharic, we want you to read in English, in as many languages as you can, yeah? That's the idea. And when we go to schools, we find children not reading, yeah? So usually children read whenever there is a test or whenever there is exam, yeah? So we want to change that. Whenever we go to schools, whenever we come to your house, we want to see you reading, yeah? Reading all kinds of stories. And today, we have all kinds of books here. Can you see? Yeah? So we have book awards. We have children who are going to read in Amharic. We have children who are going to read stories in English. Yeah? We also have book recommendations. If you see the banner. So next month when we meet, we want you to read 3 Amharic books, 3 English books. So there will also be a quiz. Yeah? So we have prepared this program. So, Reading Champions in collaboration with Ethiopian Children TV, yeah? Which you know very well. So before we start, I'd like to invite Dr. Angelika Eder, who is the director of Goethe, to say a few words.
Thank you very much. A warm welcome to all of you here in the Goethe-Institut, the German Cultural Institute for Ethiopia. I'm here only since October of last year as the director of the Goethe-Institut, but my colleague Jonas Tariken, head of our library, is here already for 25 years. We celebrated that a couple of weeks ago. And he is always, as the head of the library here, he was always interested in fostering reading and exploring literature and to make it accessible to adults, but also to youth and to children. And that's why I'm so happy that we have this partnership with you, with Reading Champions, because it's so important, to explore, this slogan, stay curious, to explore what's new. That's what I'm doing here at the moment. I'm exploring your country, and I'm also trying to explore your language. So it's good to not only to read for a test, but really to discover new worlds, new cultures, new perspectives. Sometimes you like it, sometimes you dislike it, but it's always something which let you grow and which make your approach to the world richer. So I'm quite happy about this cooperation, and I wish you all a wonderful Saturday morning. It's great to have you here. Thank you very much for coming.
አርሴማ አንድነትን በአክብሮት ወደ መድረኩ እጋብዛታለሁ።
ስሜ አርሴማ አንድነት ይባላል። የምማረው ዳይመንድ አካዳሚ ነው። የአምስተኛ ክፍል ተማሪ ነኝ። እድሜ ነው። ዛሬ ማነበላችሁ መብረር ፈልጋለሁ የሚለው የወይዘሮ ሙሉመቤት እምሩ እውነተኛ ታሪክ ነው። ሙሉመቤት እምሩ ገና ከትንሽነቷ ጀምሮ አውሮፕላን ሲበር ስታይ ቀና ብላ ወደ ላይ የማየት ልምድ ነበራት። አውሮፕላኑ ከዓይኗ እስኪሰወር ድረስም ወደ ላይ አንግጣ ትከተለው ነበረ። በወረቀት አውሮፕላንም እየሰራችም አውሮፕላኑ በሚሄድበት አቅጣጫ አብራ እየሮጠች አንድ ቀን እዚህ አውሮፕላን ላይ ተሳፍሬ ሰፈራችንን ከላይ ሆኜ ማየት አለብኝ እያለች ታስብና ትመኝ ነበረ። አንድ ቀን ሙሉመቤት ጋዜጣ ስታነብ አንዲት ፈረንሳዊት ሴት በጣም ጎበዝ አውሮፕላን አብራሪ በመሆኗ የሀገሯ መሪ ሜዳሊያ እንደሸለሟት አነበበች። በዚህ ጊዜ እሷም አውሮፕላን ላይ መሳፈር ብቻ ሳይሆን ማብረርንም እንደምትችል አሰበች። ጋዜጣውን ብዙ ጊዜ ካነበበች በኋላ እኔም እንደሷ አውሮፕላን አብራሪ እሆናለሁ ብላ አሰበች። ከዚያን ጊዜ ጀምሮ ሙሉመቤት ስትጫወትም ስታጠናም ቤቷም ትምህርት ቤቷም ሆና የምታስበውም የምታነበውም አውሮፕላን ስለማብረር ሆነ። በመኝታ ቤቷ ግድግዳ ላይም የአውሮፕላን ስዕል ለጠፈችና ይህን አውሮፕላን ወደፊት አበረዋለሁ አለች። ቤተሰቦቿን፣ አስተማሪዎቿን፣ ጓደኞቿን ስለ አውሮፕላን አብራሪነት ትጠይቅ ጀመር። እኔ ሳድግ አውሮፕላን ማብረር እፈልጋለሁ የምችል ይመስላችኋል ብላ ብዙ ሰዎችን ጠየቀች። ሁሉም እስከዚያ ጊዜ ድረስ አውሮፕላን ያበረረች ኢትዮጵያዊት ሴት አለመኖሯን ነገሯት። አንዳንዶቹ ደግሞ ስራው ከባድ ስለሆነ ሴቶች ሊሰሩት አይችሉም፣ ስለዚህ የሚፈቀድ ስራ አይመስለኝም ብለው መለሱላት። ሙሉመቤት ስለ ሴቶች አለመቻል የሰማችው ነገር ደስ አላላትም። አንድ ቀን አብሯት ለሚኖሩት አጎቷ ያነበበችውን ጋዜጣ አሳያቸውና አንዲት ኢትዮጵያዊት ሴት አውሮፕላን ማብረር ትችላለች ብላ ጠየቀች። አጎቷም እስካሁን ድረስ በሀገራችን አውሮፕላን ያበረረች ሴት የለችም፣ ያ ማለት ግን አትችልም ማለት አይደለም፣ ለሁሉም ነገር መጀመሪያ አለው አሏት። ለሁሉም ነገር መጀመሪያ አለው አለች ሙሉመቤት አጎቷ ያሉትን ደግማ። ቀጠለችና እኔ አውሮፕላን አብራሪ መሆን ፈልጋለሁ የምችል ይመስልሃል ብላ አጎቷን ጠየቀች። ስልጠናውን ከወሰድሽ ትያለሽ፣ ስልጠናውን የሚሰጥበት ቦታ አብረን ሄደን መጠየቅ እንችላለን አሏት። የአጎቷ መልስ ሙሉመቤትን በጣም አስደሰታት። እናቷም አውሮፕላን አብራሪ መሆን ፈልጋለሁ የምችል ይመስልሻል ብላ ጠየቀች። እናቷም አንቺ ጎበዝ ልጅ ነሽ፣ አውሮፕላን አብራሪ መሆን ያቅትሻል ብዬ አላምንም፣ ነገር ግን አውሮፕላን የሚበረው በሰማይ ላይ ስለሆነ እኔ በጣም ያስፈራኛል አለቻት።
በሚደንቅ ብቃት ነው አርሴማ ጥሩ አድርጋ ያነበበችው። እናመሰግናለን።
My name is Joseph Samson. My age is 10 years old. My school name is called Flipper International School. I chose the Scaredy Cat because it tells me never be scared. The lesson I learned is every scary thing has a logic. In many ways, Stanley was much like any other cat. Every day he got up late. He spent the morning wandering around town looking for food. Then he whiled away the rest of the day with through-like wish by a long snooze in the afternoon sun. But in one way, Stanley was not like any other cat at all. Stanley was a scaredy cat, and he wasn't just scared of scary things. He was scared of everything. One day, he was out for a stroll when his friend Tax popped out unexpectedly from a bill of old fish bones in a bin. Hi, Stanley, Tax called out. Stanley was so terrified that he ran away from the yard without looking where he was going. Honk blurbed the local express train as it zoomed past his whiskers. Wah, yelled Stanley, flying himself backwards. In far as the train shoot by. Chill out, Stanley, sighed his friend Tiger. You almost got yourself squished.
Thank you so much, Jojo.
በቢቂላን የሚያቅልጅ ብቻ እጁን ያውጣልኝ እስኪ። የሚያቅልጅ የሚደንቅ ነው። በጣም ደስ ይላል። እሺ ያበበን ታሪክ ለናንተ በሚመች መልክ ደግሞ ስፖትላይት አሳታሚ የተባለ ድርጅት እነ ዶክተር ኑሩ እነ ዶክተር ብርሃኑና እነ ዶክተር ዘላለም ግሩም አድርገው ከሰሩት ውስጥ የተወሰኑ ገጾችን ብቻ ፊደለ ማርያም ቢኒያም ወደ መድረኩ ጋብዛትና ደግሞ ታቀርብልናለች ማለት ነው።
ስሜ ፊደለ ማርያም ቢኒያም ይባላል። ዛሬ አንብቤ ከወደድኩት መጽሐፍ ጥቁር ጀግና የሚለውን ታሪክ አነብላችኋለሁ። አንድ ታሪክ ልንገራችሁ። ታሪኩ ከተፈጸመ 50 ዓመት አልፎታል። በጣሊያን ዋና ከተማ ሮም ውስጥ በተደረገ የኦሎምፒክ ውድድር ላይ ያጋጠመ ታሪክን ነው የምነግራችሁ። በሮም የማራቶን ውድድር ሊጀመር ሲል አንድ አፍሪካዊ ሯጭ አካባቢውን ተመለከተ። በውድድሩ ቦታ ላይ ያሉ አትሌቶች አየ። ብዙ ነጭ አትሌቶች ራሳቸውን እያሟሟቁ ነበር። በውድድሩ ላይ የሚያሸንፉ የተገመቱ ነጮች አትሌቶች ናቸው። ሁሌም በኦሎምፒክ ውድድር የሚያሸንፉት እነሱ ናቸው። አንድም አፍሪካዊ በኦሎምፒክ ውድድር ወርቅ አግኝቶ አያውቅም። ስለዚህ ያንን አፍሪካዊ ሯጭ ልብ ያለው ሰው አልነበረም። ውድድሩ እንደተጀመረ አውሮፓውያን ተፈተለኩ። እንደለመዱት ወርቅ ለማግኘት እርስ በእርስ መፎካከር ጀመሩ። በኋላ ግን በቅርብ ርቀት አንድ አፍሪካዊ በባዶ እግሩ ሮጦ ሲከተላቸው ተመለከቱ። በባዶ እግሩ መሮጡ እያሳቃቸው ፍጥነታቸውን ጨመሩ። ነጮቹ ፍጥነታቸውን ቢጨምሩም ባለ ባዶ እግሩ ሯጭ ካጠገባቸው አልተለየም። በፈጠኑ ቁጥር ይፈጥናል። እንዲያውም አንዳንዶቹን እያለፈ መምጣት ጀመረ። ይሄኔ መሳቃቸውን ትተው ባለ በሌላ ኃይላቸው ወደፊት ተስፈነጠሩ። ነጮቹ ሯጮች ከጥቁሩ ሯጭ እንደቀደሙ ተሰማቸው። ምን ያህል እንደቀደሙት ለማወቅ ወደ ኋላ ሲመለከቱ አጠገባቸው ነው። እንዲያውም በደንብ ብሎ ነው መሰለኝ ተፈትልኮ ከፊታቸው መሮጥ ጀመረ። ይህ ባለ ባዶ እግሩ ሯጭ ፍጥነቱን ጨመረ። ሁሉንም አትሌቶች ቀድሞ አሸነፈ። አፍሪካ የመጀመሪያውን የኦሎምፒክ የወርቅ ሜዳሊያ አጠለቀች። ጋዜጠኞች የማያውቁት ሯጭ በማሸነፉ ተደነቁ። ይህ ሰው ማን ነው ብለው ጠየቁ። አንድ የሯጩን ማንነት የሚያውቅ አፍሪካዊ እንዲህ አላቸው። የሯጩ ስም አበበ ቢቂላ ይባላል። በዜግነቱ ደግሞ ኢትዮጵያዊ ነው። ከአበበ ቢቂላ ድል በኋላ ኢትዮጵያውያን አትሌቶች የሚወዳደራቸው ጠፋ። ማሞ ወልዴ፣ ምሩጽ ይፍጠር፣ ጌጤ ዋቢ፣ ኃይሌ ገብረስላሴ፣ ደራርቱ ቱሉ፣ ቀነኒሳ በቀለ፣ ገዛኸኝ አበራ፣ ጥሩነሽ ዲባባ፣ መሰረት ደፋርና ሌሎቹም በየጊዜው ያሸነፋሉ። አሁን ጋዜጠኞቹ እነዚህ ማን ናቸው አይሉም፣ ሁሉንም ያውቋቸዋል። My name is Christian Binyam and I'm 8 years old. I live in Addis Ababa and I have 2 brothers. Their names are Elor and Jada. I go to British International School and I'm year 4. My favorite subject is science and my hobby is playing football. I chose this story because it's about kindness. Now let me start you my story. The title of the story is The Sun and the Wind. Now let me start you my story. The wind decided one day that he was the strongest creature in the sky. As soon as the sun came out that day, he said, "My friend the sun, let's have a contest to see who is stronger." This idea did not seem very good to the kindly sun, who had only just came out. If you please, wind, I would just as soon not do that. I have a long day ahead to spread my sunshine. I believe you know I'm stronger than you. If you will just say that, I'll find someone else to play this game with. As the sun became a bit annoyed with the wind and decided after all that would be willing to try his strengths. "How shall we play our game?" said the sun. I know, said the wind. There's a traveler down below who's wearing a heavy coat. Let's see who can get that coat off the traveler's back. I'll go first. The wind blew and blew as hard as he could. But whenever the wind blew, the traveler wrapped his coat tighter and tighter about him. Finally, the wind could blow no more. Then the sun turned on his kindly rays and warmed the traveler up until the man had no need for his coat. Soon enough, the man took off his coat and carried it on his arm. You win, said the wind, who had learned a lesson. Moral of the story: kindly actions can do more than force.
ስመቅሌት ያተሰማ ይባላል። የዴሊቨራንስ ትምህርት ቤት የ6ኛ ክፍል ተማሪ ነኝ። አሁን ከታሪክና ምሳሌ መጽሐፍ ላይ ፍቅር የሚለውን ታሪክ አነብላችኋለሁ። ፍቅር ፉክክርን ትምክህትን ታሸንፋለች። 5 ጣቶች እኔ አዛለሁ በማለት ተጣልተው ወደ ዳኛ ይሄዱና እያንዳንዳቸው ቀጥለው ያለውን ይነጋገሩ ጀመር። መጀመሪያ አውራ ጣት እንዲህ ብሎ ቃሉን አቀረበ። ከሁላችሁ የበለጥኩ ወፍራም እኔ ነኝ። በትግልም ከናንተ አንድም የሚያሸንፈኝ የለምና ለኔ እንድትታዘዙልኝ ነው የሚገባችሁ አላቸው። ሌባ ጣትም ይህንን በሰማ ጊዜ እንዲህ ብሎ መለሰ። አንተ ብትወፍር ይልቅ ካንተ የበለጥኩ አዋቂ እኔ ነኝ። ሰውየውም በእኔ አድርጎ የፈለገውን ይናገራል ያመለክታልም። ስለዚህም ሁላችሁም ለኔ እንድትታዘዙልኝ ይገባችኋል አላቸው። መካከለኛው ጣትም ይህንን ሰምቶ እንዲህ ብሎ መለሰ። አንተም ብትወፍር አንተም ብታውቅ ከሁላችሁ ይልቅ የበለጥኩ ረጅም እኔ ነኝና ለኔ እንድትታዘዙልኝ ይገባችኋል አላቸው። የቀለበት ጣትም እንዲህ አላቸው። እኔ ከበርቴው እያለሁ ምንድነው የምትባባሉት? ሰውም ሁሉ እኔን ነው የሚሸልመኝ። ስለዚህ ለኔ ለከበርቴው ልትታዘዙልኝ ነው የሚገባችሁ አላቸው። ትንሹ ጣትም ፋንታውን ተነሳና እባካችሁ ወንድሞቼ ይህ ሁሉ ንግግራችሁ አላማረኝም። ይልቅ ብትቀበሉኝም ባትቀበሉኝም ትንሽ የምክር ቃል ልንገራችሁ አድምጡኝ ብሎ ሰበሰባቸውና የምክር ቃሉን እንዲህ ብሎ ያከታትል ጀመር። ወንድሞቼ ሆይ ለምን በማይረባ ነገር ትጣላላችሁ? እኔ አዛለሁ ብትባባሉ እኛ መቼም የሰውየው ታዛዦች ነንና ተስማምተን ስራችንን እንድንሰራ እኔ ትንሽ ወንድማችሁ አጥብቄ እለምናችኋለሁ። ለዚህ የሚስማማውን ጥቅስ ልጥቀስላችሁ ብሎ ቀጥሎ ያለውን ጥቅስ ጠቀሰላቸው። አንድነትና መስማማት ኃይል ይሰጣል አላቸው። ስላዳመጣችሁኝ አመሰግናለሁ።
አቅሌሲያ እናመሰግናለን። ልጆች ስትቀመጡ እንደው ምናልባት የተቀመጣችሁበት ቦታ ላይ የሆነ ነገር ይሆናል ብላችሁ አስባችሁ ታውቃላችሁ? እስቲ ፈልጉ፣ እስቲ ግቡና ዝም ብለው እስቲ ፈላልጉ። የሆነ ቁጥሮች ካገኛችሁ ይዛችሁ ነው። ፈልጉ እስኪ ቁጥር ያገኘ የተለጠፈ ቁጥር ያገኘ ልጅ በፕላስተር ተለጥፏል፣ ይዛችሁ እንድትመጡ። ዮኒ ሽልማቱ የጀርመን አጫጭር ታሪኮች መጽሐፍን ታስመጣልኛለህ። 10 ሽልማቶች። እሺ ነው እዚህ ጋር እስቲ ቁጥራችሁን አሳዩልኝ። የያዛችሁ ብቻ እዚህ ጋር ነው። በኦርደራችሁ ተቀመጡ። ወረቀት የያዘ ልጅ ባለድለኞች ስለሆኑ በድንገት በወንበራቸው ስር ቁጥሮች ስለተቀመጡና እነዛን ይዘው ስለመጡ ለሁሉም ልጆች ለማበረታታት ያህል ትርጉም ያላቸው በጣም ጥሩ መጽሐፎች ናቸው። ይሄኛው የጀርመን አጫጭር ታሪኮች ለጀርመንኛ ተማሪዎች እንዲያገለግል ተብሎ ማዕከሉ ያዘጋጀው በጣም ግሩም የሆኑ መጽሐፍ ናቸው። እነዚህን መጽሐፍት ይሸለማሉ። ከዛ ደግሞ ሌላኛው ደግሞ እንደነገርኳችሁ መርከቧ አጠገብ በ2 ሰዓት የሚል በዮናስ ታረቀኝ ለረጅም ዓመታት ባህል ማዕከሉ ውስጥ በቤተ መጽሐፍት ኃላፊነት እንደዚሁም ደግሞ የመጽሐፍት ፕሮግራሞች ባሉበት ሁሉ በከፍተኛ ደረጃ በማስተባበር የሚታወቅ ባለሙያ ነው። የሱ ትርጉም የሆነ ስራ ነው። ይሄንንም እንደዚሁ አቶ አባይ ተሸልምልናል።
Now, as I told you this morning, we have a special guest from the US Embassy. Yeah? We have a special guest. We have the ambassador, Dr. Masinga, and the rest of his family. So, do you mind standing up? Mok argan kabalacho. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank you so much.
አያቶቻችሁ መጽሐፍ የሚያነቡላችሁ እስኪ አንድ ጊዜ እጃችሁን አሳዩኝ። አያቶቻችሁ በጣም ጥሩ። ዛሬ በክብር እንግድነት የጋበዝናቸው ትልቅና ትልቅ አያት ናቸው። የክብር አምባሳደሩ እናትም እዚህ በመሐከላችን ስለተገኙ አጨብጭቡና ምስጋናችሁን ግለጹላቸው።
This is for Ruth, the ambassador's mother, yeah? And we have a few kids where their grandparents read stories for them. Not many, yeah? Great. So I will tell you a little bit about the Masingas family and what kind of books they read. And then we will have Boaz read. And then when the books arrive, they will read stories for you as well. So the Masingas family, they like to read, yeah? They read non-fiction books, fiction books, magazines, journals, newspapers, online sites, young adult literature books, science fiction, yeah? Science fact, stories about animals, stories about nature. So the Masingas, they like to read. They read stories about people that inspire and give hope. History, travel, fantasy. So the Masingas, they read everything. Street signs, food labels, maps, directions, cookbooks, people. Listu rajim naadal. So when Dr. Lauren sent me the bio, I said, this is my dream for every family. Yeah? This is a dream for every family. Can we give them a hand? Yeah? Excellent. And it's great. It's not common in Ethiopia, at least, for higher officials to come and read stories for children. Yeah? So I hope this message will get across. So we hope to have Ethiopian dignitaries come and read stories. Yeah? So we really appreciate you guys for coming here. All right. So we have one story. Do you want to read?
Hello, my name is Boaz Abaina. I'm from year 3A. I've chosen this book because it teaches about the gifts are free to give. The title of the story is Ask Mr. Bear. Once there was a boy named Danny. One day, Danny's mother had a birthday. Danny said to himself, what shall I give my mother for her birthday? So Danny started out to see what he could find. He walked along and he met a hen. Good morning, Miss Hen, said Danny. Can you give me something for my mother's birthday? Cluck, cluck, said the hen. I can give you a nice fresh egg for your mother's birthday. Thank you, said Danny, but she has an egg. Let's see what we can find then, said the hen. So Danny and the hen skipped along until they met a goose. Good morning, Miss Goose, said Danny. Can you give me something for my mother's birthday? Honk, honk, said the goose. I can give you some nice feathers to make a fine pillow for your mother's birthday. Thank you, said Danny, but she has a pillow. Let's see what we can find then, said the goose. So Danny and the hen and the goose all hopped along until they met a goat. Good morning, Miss Goat, said Danny. Can you give me something for my mother's birthday? Meh, meh, said the goat. I can give you milk for making cheese. Thank you, said Danny, but she has some cheese. Let's see what we can find then, said the goat. So Danny and the hen and the goose and the goat all galloped along until they met a sheep. Good morning, Miss Sheep, said Danny. Can you give me something for my mother's birthday? Buh, buh, said the sheep. I can give you some wool to make a warm blanket for your mother's birthday. Thank you, said Danny, but she has a blanket. Let's see what we can find then, said the sheep. So Danny and the hen and the goose and the goat and the sheep
all trotted along until they met a cow. "Good morning, Miss Cow," said Danny. "Can you give me something for my mother's birthday?" "Moo, moo," said the cow. "I can give you some milk and cream." "Thank you," said Danny, "but she has some milk and cream." "Then ask Mr. Bear," said the cow. "He lives in the woods over the hill." "All right," said Danny. "Let's go and ask Mr. Bear." "No," said the hen. "No," said the goose. "No," said the goat. "No," said the sheep. "No, no," said the cow. So Danny went alone to find Mr. Bear. He ran and he ran until he came to the hill. And he walked and walked until he came to the woods. And there he met Mr. Bear. "Good morning, Mr. Bear," said Danny. "Can you give me something for my mother's birthday?" Said the bear. "I have nothing to give you for your mother's birthday, but I can tell you something you can give her." So Mr. Bear whispered a secret into Danny's ear. "Oh," said Danny. "Thank you, Mr. Bear." Then he ran through the woods and he skipped down the hill and he came to his house. "Guess what I have for your birthday?" Danny said to his mother. So his mother tried to guess. "Is it an egg?" "No, it isn't an egg," said Danny. "Is it a pillow?" "No, it isn't a pillow," said Danny. "Is it a cheese?" "No, it isn't a cheese," said Danny. "Is it a blanket?" "No, it isn't a blanket," said Danny. "Is it milk or cream?" "No, it isn't milk or cream," said Danny. His mother could not guess at all. So Danny gave his mother a big birthday bear hug. ስሜ የኢትዮጵያ ይባላል። የመጣሁት ከአቡነ ጎርጎርዮስ ትምህርት ቤት ነው። የመጽሐፉ ርዕስ የአባቶቻችን አስደናቂ ተረቶች ነው። መጽሐፉን ያዘጋጀው ደመቀ ኢባ ይባላል። አሁን ማነብላችሁ ተረት እድለኛው ገበሬ ይላል። አንድ በሬ ብቻ የነበረው አንድ ድሃ ገበሬ ነበረ። ታዲያ ሌላ አጣማጅ በሬ ተውሶ ለማረስ በጠየቀ ጊዜ ሁሉም ይከለክሉት ነበረ። "አንተ ልመና ብቻ ነው የምታውቀው" ይሉት ነበረ። ከዕለታት አንድ ቀን በእርሻ ላይ ሳለም እንስራ ሙሉ ወርቅ ያገኘና ይደብቀዋል። ከዚያም የበሬውን ሸኮና ቆረጠው። ሰዎቹም ወደ እርሱ መጥተው "ይህን ለምንድን ያደረግከው?" ብለው ሲጠይቁት "አልፈልገውም፣ ለድሆችም ይሁን" አላቸው። እነርሱም "አንተም ደሃና በቤት ውስጥ የምትበላው የሌለ ሆነ እንዴት እንዲህ ታደርጋለህ?" አሉት። እርሱ ግን ድርጊቱን ገፍቶበት ሲያበቃ "በሬውን እግዚአብሔር ስለሰጠኝ አሁን ደግሞ ለድሆች ምግብነት ይዋል" ብሎ መለሰላቸው። ሁኔታው ግራ ቢገባቸውም በሬውን አርደው ለድሆች አከፋፈሉት። ገበሬውም ወደ ቤቱ ተመልሶ ሚስቱን "ከረጢት ስጭኝና ተከተይኝ" አላት። አብረውም ሄደው ወርቁን ቆፍረው ካወጡ በኋላ ባለጸጋ ሆኖ ሀብት ሞልቶት ለእግዚአብሔር አስራት እያስገባ መኖር ጀመረ። ስላዳመጣችሁኝ አመሰግናለሁ።
First of all, I want to say I'm really happy to be here with all of you. My name, as you probably heard before, my name is Irvin Masinga. I'm the United States Ambassador to Ethiopia, and I'm really happy to be here at the Goethe-Institut because we are friends. And culture and education is really important to my German friends, to Ethiopia, and of course to the United States. So this is friendship all the way around. Friendship is very important. Friendship amongst children is important, and friendship among countries is important. So really happy to be here. And when I heard about the chance to read with new friends, especially young friends, I was really excited because that's how I started. Just like you when you were your age, a little bit younger than that. That lady over there, raise her hand, Ruth, my mom, she read books just like this to me. And then I started reading books like this to her. I give her a lot of credit for being so patient for a little person like me reading books to her. But I did the same thing with my daughter. That one over there, raise your hand, Madeline. So books and reading is how you get to where you want to be. It's fun, it stimulates your thinking, stimulates your imagination, and you can write yourself, you can write your own stories. So reading is, like we like to say, fundamental. So the book I'm going to read today is called Alia and the Three Cats. Alia and the Three Cats. And I chose this one because I like cats. I have a cat at home. I don't have three, we just have one. Minosh, Pasha, and Amr live peacefully in Miriam and Sami's home. They are treated like princes, and they spend their time lounging around and playing. They purr when Miriam strokes them, just like my cat. Pasha has long black fur and green eyes. Exquisite and regal, he stares intensely at the others. He looks like a real Pasha. Do you know what a Pasha is? So Pasha in Persian is a prince. Minosh's gray coat is striped like a tiger's. Solitary and shy, she likes to find places to hide. Is it possible she remembers the cold and rainy day when Miriam found her in the street? So she lives a good life now, but like a lot of cats and dogs here in Ethiopia, she lives in the street. She used to. Amir, the Siamese cat, is curious and always in motion, always moving. He loves to play with his ball, and he takes small swipes at it with his paw. He follows Miriam everywhere, and sometimes he even gets tangled up in her feet, just like my cat. Well, maybe when he was a little younger. The three cats love to curl up on Miriam's belly, but Miriam's belly is growing every day. The cat's favorite place to snuggle gets higher and higher. One day, the cats actually see Miriam's belly move. Only Amir is brave enough to go closer. He listens carefully. Thump, 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 thump. Well, what could be inside? Pasha looks at the huge belly in astonishment. Minosh backs away and sits on the edge of the bed. Let me ask you guys, any of you have brothers or sisters? Who has a brother or sister? A younger one or an older one? You're the youngest one in your family? You're the older one. Maybe you know what's going on. Early one morning, Miriam and Sami leave home suddenly. Where can they be going at this early hour? With so much as a good morning caress, without even saying goodbye. With Miriam gone, the nights and days are long. The cats wait in front of the closed door for her return. Finally, she comes home again with a pretty basket in her arms. Who thinks they know what's going on in the basket? What's in the basket? A baby? Do you agree? You think so? Let's see. Miriam enters the bedroom without even looking at the cats. What's going on? Where did her big belly go? What's inside the basket she's carrying? Sami pushes the bedroom door open. The cats glimpse a funny little creature in the basket. It wriggles. It squeaks like a mouse. Noticing how curious they are, Grandma reassures them. My sweet cats, say hello to Alia. She was just born. From now on, Miriam will take care of you and the baby too. To love is to share. See, there's Grandma talking to the cats and the baby. The cats look at each other anxiously. Share? Well, how? There are three of us already. They start meowing and dashing around the room nervously. They're very nervous. Is there enough love for all of us? As Alia sleeps peacefully in her baby carriage, Miriam bends down to pet the three cats. There is enough love in my heart for Alia and for you. She whispers to them, do not worry. Now the cats are calm and confident again. Pasha stands guard beside the baby carriage, and Amr helps Grandma open all the presents. Playing with the ribbons is his favorite game. Manosh watches the door so no one can disturb their new life. A life full of love and tenderness. Thank you so much for reading with me. And I look forward to hearing some of your readings as well as my family's. Thank you so much.